And welcome to another Kickstarter Conversation. Today we're going to talk about Pulsar, the Lost Colony. Pulsar caught my eye a few days ago when I saw a video from Scott Manley doing a bit of a playthrough on it. And I had another, one of my readers actually pointed out to me, he's like, hey, you should really check this out. You're into space and video games. So I'm like, okay, fine, let's see what this thing is about. And they pretty much had me sold once I saw 5-player co-op across LAN and online connections. So I'm not just a singular person commanding the ship. Oh, no. Every single member of my bridge crew is a different person. So I can have all my buddies get together and we can go all bridge simulator on somebody. So let's set phasers to stun and let's see what goes on with Pulsar. At first blush, Pulsar is, another bridge simulator like Artemis Bridge Simulator. But that's not really the case. For one thing, you can actually walk around your entire ship. It's not just individual bridge stations like in Artemis. You're actually full-on avatars walking around an entire interior of your ship, which is a nice change of pace, and also allows a bit of extra to your starship commanding. Instead of just being just a spaceship or some third-person isometric view, you're actually walking around as the captain of the ship. You get to sit in the fancy chair and see your helmsman doing his job. It's a nice touch, and it allows you to go down to other planets, beam onto other starships, and all sorts of interesting, fun things. And it looks like they're already beginning requests for all sorts of fun add-ons that all stem from the simple idea of, hey, we're actually on this ship, and you have to actually physically move to each station. If I get hit over here at this station, doctor's going to come over here and have to patch me up. And if I get killed over here, well, man down. Somebody's going to have to man that station until another one can be regenerated. So a lot of fun gameplay ideas coming right there, and I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Added that 5 bots can fill in at any spot that you don't actually have a friend show up, or in case that person drops out, hey, a bot can fill in for him while he's gone. And in case somebody actually goes, dead, well, we can just respawn him. So I have to say, as far as the actual project concept and the game itself, I'm 5 for 5 on this one. I totally think this is a great idea for a game. There's plenty of room for more bridge simulators in the gaming industry, and here's hoping that Pulsar becomes the next big thing on bridge simulations, and I hope it starts a trend. Seriously, we haven't had a good bridge simulator in a long time, even naval bridge simulators. So I'm hoping that this sci-fi bridge simulator can help, give us some more of this multiplayer co-op space action. Now, as for the Kickstarter project itself, the campaign, as readers of the blog know, I like to separate my reviews into what the project idea is and how well you sell it, because these are two interconnected things in Kickstarter, yet at the same time very separate. Oftentimes you'll see a really dumb project. I mean, it's like, what were you thinking project? But they sell it really well. They got the fancy graphics, they've got the good video, and other times you have these awesome projects like, why is this not on the market already? And they can't sell you water if you're dying of thirst. So I like to keep these two reviews separate. So 5 for 5 on the product itself. I think it's going to be a great game. I hope for it. I can't wait to play it. As for the sales pitch, well, how are they doing on the sales pitch? Well, I tell you what, this was one of the first blog posts that I've done where I have almost no still pictures. They have that many videos for me to play around with. The one still picture that I have is one of my favorites, because it's a full-on pie chart. Again, readers of the blog will know that I'm really big on having a budget breakdown, because I think it shows, potential backers that you're serious. You've thought out, hey, Kickstarter fees, taxes, I'm going to use this much for the art, this much for the programming, this much for the music. These are things that people, don't necessarily understand, but if you spell it out for them, they're much more accepting and understanding than if you just go, trust us. It's also got that whole sleazy salesman pitch if it's not there in a lot of ways, because there's this whole, what, I'm asking for all this money and I believe you should just give it to me on faith alone. I'm not going to tell you what it's for, and I really hate that, and I'm really glad that the Pulsar guys over at Leafy Games, was it Leafy Games? And yes, Leafy Games. Leafy Games actually set out enough time to do a simple pie chart, actually explain it. They even have updated with notes, requesting more information about the chart. These people are actually updating like mad. We have 7 updates in 7 days, basically. 6 devlog videos. No wonder the project's already hit its goal. I'm liking everything I'm seeing here when it comes to the actual campaign. We have full breakdowns of everything you get at every backer level. You have FAQ, currently only one question in the FAQ, but with they have a question and answer devblog video. They're answering questions when you email them. You're answering questions when you post in the comment thread. The comment thread is 233 already. They have 1,200 backers. They've already passed their goal with 20 days left. I think that says right there that these guys know what they're doing. They've running an excellent campaign, 5 for 5. I mean, this is a great Kickstarter all around, and I can't believe that these guys are my first video review of Kickstarter. Well done, guys. Well done. Pulsar is a great Kickstarter, and I know there are more of them out there. There are just so many Kickstarters, and I check them on a regular basis, but even I'm going to miss some. And it's up to you, the Kickstarter faithful, my readers, and just people who are running your own campaign. Let me know. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Google+, and I'm on my blog. While I don't necessarily read Facebook that much, Twitter and Google+, I definitely try to get in contact with. You can email me at mrjyee@gmail.com. Just check out the blog. Let me know. There are tons of Kickstarters that need attention. Read some of my past interviews. I have over 200 interviews up on the site for 1 full year of this, so I think I know what I'm doing. And I think you will agree. Just give it a check. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Come in, share your ideas, tell me what I'm doing wrong, let me know what you think I should do in the future. I'm enjoying these reviews a bit more because they're allowing me to not just talk to the candidate. It's, not candidate, but the creators. The creators, they love their project. They're extremely close to their projects, and of course they're going to try to sell and downplay the negatives. And sometimes you need that whole back and forth to get more information out of them. Other times you don't want them trying to, salesmanship you. You just want to be able to say, hey, this is the way I see it. This is what I think others should see, and let's just get this out there. So, hence why I do the whole review what the product itself is and review how well you're selling it. And I've found that a lot of creators are appreciative of the feedback, because I'm trying not to be bashing. These guys are putting a whole lot of time and effort. This is their blood, sweat, and tears. These are their babies that they're out there trying to get you to support. So you can't just totally bash them, but at the same time, I'm gonna bash it if it really sucks. I can't help but say it. So if you're a creator or if you're a backer and you want to see me do a review, or you want to see me try to do an interview with these people, just hit me up and we'll see what we can do. And I hope to see you guys on my next video.